Hi, good day to everyone. So, my name is Sharad, and I'm going to present to you about my personal reflection on an ethical dilemma. Well, my ethical dilemma is about an ethical decision that's being making in a group collaboration. So, first thing foremost, I want to tell you about the overview about an ethical dilemma. So, the scenario is about a group project within the 4 members. Then tasks were divided equally towards all the members, but then 2 were only performing and the 2 others were not performing. So, whether the 2 members did not contribute equally and sufficiently to all the other members. So, the dilemma is about whether should we include an underperforming members as the co-authors or no. So, the key conflict is about fairness, where we do not include the members, but maintaining the group harmony, the group members are all included and we submitted. The third slide. So, looking at the personal values in a conflict, where I believe that all credit should be reflected towards effort order to be fair. So, being an integrity that brings honesty about contribution towards the group project, and then in order to avoid a conflict, this will maintain the group harmony and also the cohesion and also the relationship among all the members. So basically balancing the personal values which bring the group harmony, also a part of the internal struggle as well. So looking at the cultural factors and also the ethical complexity. Well, looking at the cultural differences, there will be a member that also prioritize the group harmony over the fairness towards the group members. So looking at my point of view, this is about where do I value the individual responsibility and also the effort that they put towards the group. We do not know how much of, not how much, but how do they contribute towards the group project. So looking at different communication styles, there where will be like some members in the group will be having some communication breakdown, or also there will be like some of them will not voice out their problems or difficulty towards the group project that they are being facing for. So I, as a group member, we should also not hesitate or be shy to confront our underperforming members, so that we know and also we can overcome the problem and we can submit on time. So this will also bring in cultural norms into complicated and decision making as well when this happens in the group decision making. Looking at the group dynamics and also the external pressure that always happens, where external pressure is about time to constraints and fear of conflict, as I said earlier. The institutional norms should also encourage teamwork and unity that have all group members should have. Well, group behavior are all about this. Some of the other contributing members do not support in including all their names. Yes, some do, but then whereas the underperforming members do also insist themselves towards the group members to include all their names. So my point of view, in the future I will include all the names into the group, but then I will inform the lecturer privately about the issue that we face in our group during the group project. So looking at ethical theories, utilitarianism, where the greatest thing to do good for is the group by maintaining group harmony and then minimizing conflict within the group members as well. So as a deontology, all group members do have a duty to have fairness and also honesty in the group, but it is unfair to reward, as you can say, to those have not contributed towards the group project, but it all depends to its. So for me, it's better to choose harmony over the fairness in the future, where this will be a conflicted thing happen in every group project. So for me, the lesson learned are always important thing are the clear communication, balancing fairness and empathy, cultural sensitivity, and the seeking guardians. So as you can see, the importance of the setting expectation early wipes out if any issue has been faced in the group project, and then understanding the others' perspective, accepting ideas also from every group members, and also upholding the fairness in every step taken towards the group project. Culture sensitivity are respecting the culture's differences in decision making, and then also as well respect every member's opinion when they are giving their ideas towards. Lastly, we'll be seeking guidance, which is a very important thing to be done in every group project or any project being organized or been doing it, which is the consulting and external parties for better advice. External parties are such as lecturers, counselors, seniors, and parents, or any project managers or whoever. We can consult them, then we can get a better picture or broader knowledge about what are we going through or what are we doing it. And then this also one more thing that we have to discuss in a group and get opinion from all group members. This will bring a better group harmony. So moving forward, improving communication. This is also one important thing where we have to get all the group members to define the role and contribution from the very start, so that in the future, as the time goes by, doesn't have any conflict, doesn't have any misunderstanding happens. So looking at cultural sensitivity, where they acknowledge each and every group members about their cultural background and their dynamics, so that we understand their background cultures. Balancing and also fairness conflict, where every members must address issues that are affecting them in the group, but diplomatically. Well, build your own future, reflection, main takeaway, and future impact. Ethical dilemmas that are often involved in complex layers, competing values such as fairness, empathy, and also cultural norms. There is rarely a perfect solution. And the process of making an ethical decision requires careful consideration of both personal values and also a broader context. Well, in the main takeaway, where every ethical decision is about finding a balance between competing principles, well, in this case, I prioritize harmony over the fairness, but in the future, I will always aim to balance these factors more effectively. As you can see in the future impact, that I will always use all this lesson learned from this experience to inform my future decisions, particularly in situation involving in collaboration, cultural differences, and also the group dynamics. Well, thank you for lending me your attention, and thank you for listening my ethical dilemma, which is about ethical decision making in a group collaboration.